And but they knew what they done. We'd sit around here and drink. I never did ever drink beer, but he drank burger beer, and I'd drink one or two. Me and him sat here till after the sun went down. Then we'd take and load 2 loads of tobacco on the wagon. That way we could start unloading them the next morning. And well, we'd load 2 loads, and then we'd pile a bunch. Put 5 or 6 sticks in a pile, and that way when it's foggy, like this morning, the top stick will be the one wet. See, the fucking wet tobacco is hard to put up there, and it runs down your eyes, burn your eyes. But yeah, we'd go out there with a lot of times. Lois would come out at night, and Doris, that's when Andy had died then, and I know they come. We was back there, headed back there at here, and we was back there and loading that tobacco and everything. But that way you could start like 7 o'clock or something. But if you load that tobacco on a wagon while it's warm, it'd heat up, and then that fucking stuff would turn black as a nigger's ass, boy. It stink. But if you waited the sun went down and cooled down, you could load it. And then we'd load 2 loads. He had the wagons. We'd load 2 loads, and then we'd. Of course, it didn't take long to unload a load. And then we would take Paul some of it, and we could start putting it.
You still got the wagons down there in that barn.
Yeah.
You still got the running gear down there anyways.
Bob Dwyer and Jim Schaffner, they was patrolmen. Well, Jim Schaffner was his brother-in-law. Bob Dwyer was his neighbor. Well, Clem and Bob used to run around together. And they come out, and they didn't cut none. They was highway patrolmen. They didn't cut none, but they would help haul it in, and was good hands, you know. They was, of course, I'd get that fucking old barn he had down there. To tell you the truth, and fucking rails about the side of the fucking
chicken rails, wasn't they?
Chicken roosts. That's about all it was, and they dangerous as shit. But that's all everybody had in. And then that tornado come and blew that barn down. Then he built this one down here, but when he built this one, they put 5-foot tiers in it, see? Boy, that stretched your ass. Of course, the back had gotten a lot bigger. And they put them, but now, they nailed all them rails except the bottom tiers. And this, you know, up there where we hang the deer. But the bottom tiers, they didn't nail them because, like on the shed over here, take him down, run his cattle in there. And of course, the driveway, he pulls his tractors and stuff in there. Old Gil built a hell of a barn. Now, by God, I'll tell you what, you don't see that fucking barn swagging or nothing.
I bet you it's as straight as it was the day they built it.
Who built that barn?
Harry Gil, Huck Gil.
And what year? Do you remember?
68.
Do you know who built that front barn?
I was here when
Fuck, no, that's something.
How old would you think that barn is?
500 years old, probably.
some bitch was here when he bought the farm.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. It was. That's
That's fucking pinned. It's a
Mortis.
wood pin.
Yeah.
Mortis.
Yeah.
Mortis got them pinned. My dad used to help build them. He said Huck Gill, when he first started for Huck Gill built them kind of barns.
That ain't a Mortis barn over here?
Listen, no. Fuck no. Hell no, that's spiked in there.
Yeah, that's still
I was
wood
thinking
bed.
that was
No. That old one was a fucking old, it was,
I don't remember, I can't remember the old one.
Pepper. Nick Pepper.